What's up, guys? Jay Lee here with another podcast. I'm going to try to make this quick. I've only got 8 minutes before my battery runs out on this phone. So I made this, and unfortunately, this is on a different phone, so the quality's not going to be as good, but you're going to have to forgive me. But this is going to be a good video, so just bear with me. Stay tuned. A lot of you might know this guy, Elliot Hulse, and in my opinion, this guy's a profiteer. This guy pretends like he's red-pilled. He pretends like he's here to help men and pick men up by their bootstraps and this kind of bullshit. But this guy is part of the problem. This guy is part of, the whole do better, try harder motivation bullshit, when you got to have a direction as a man. You got to know where you're going. You got to know what to avoid. You got to know your worth as a man. Now, sometimes we do need a kick in the rear. Sometimes we need to watch some Arnold Schwarzenegger motivation shit. And yeah, I need to get off my ass. I need to go to the gym. Woo woo. But a lot of times we're doing our best as men. And I think that the problem is a lot deeper than just fucking motivation. Honestly, with a lot of men. I think we're living in a whole system that is against men. I think we're living in a financial, psychosocial, emotionally oppressive system from multiple different angles. And guys like this Elliot Hulse dude, and there's a whole list of dudes that I could go into that are supposedly red-pilled, they're supposedly woke, but they're really just fake woke. And what they're really doing is they're selling you shit. Now this guy's got like 6 to 10 programs. I don't even fucking know. He's got a whole bunch of programs. He's been making programs for 10 years. I remember watching this guy 10 years ago, and he told his story. And when I was younger, 10 years ago, I thought, oh, this guy's kind of cool, woo woo woo. But then, as I got older, I realized his wife paid for his YouTube shit. His wife paid, and he married this woman. She was a nurse. She had like 3 or 4 kids with them, and then she was working while he was doing this job. I don't know where their kids had babysitters. I don't know what the fuck happened to their kids, but this guy was like doing YouTube full time, where he was just going on YouTube. Now, I guess he's got a background in kinesiology and he's a personal trainer, which is fine. That's cool. So he's qualified for what he's doing. But the fact is that his wife supported his little life. Okay. His wife supported his little YouTube channel bullshit. 98% of guys out there do not have that. We don't have a woman to support us, particularly a wife. What woman is going to support you while you're chasing a YouTube dream? I mean, he got lucky as shit, and then he wants to lecture men, and he's saying, you need to do harder. And this guy, man, he's constantly posting this stuff, and he pretends like he's red-pilled. He pretends like he's, I'm woke and woo-woo-woo, but he's always playing against this angle. And the reason why he's playing against do better, be more motivated, get more done angle is so that he can sell you his programs. And this is what these guys do. These Tai Lopez's, these bullshitters, like, you're broke. Here's how you can not be broke. Buy my program. And then you buy the program. It's just a bunch of fluff. It's just a bunch of shit that you don't need. It's a bunch of shit that, you have already heard before. Get motivated, do. It's just such bullshit. So I said that on one of his videos. I was like, look, man, we're doing our best out here. There's a whole lot more than just motivation that's a problem for men. And you're not helping men, Elliot Hulse, by giving them more stress by saying you're not good enough, you're not working hard enough. That's not brotherly love. That's not encouragement. You're just trying to get people to buy your program. So I posted that, and I said, hey, man, not everybody has a wife who's going to support us. I said that. And then so he posts this. He says, the other day I posted on Facebook about how many men follow the well-trodden path simply because that's what they're told to do, and how only a handful of men actually follow a path that they're passionate about, a path that allows them to play at their edge. Needless to say, many men went up in arms about this. Yeah, because you're full of shit, dude. People can smell shit. We can see through your bullshit. And they projected their so it's insecurities, is it? onto old Uncle E saying you're not nobody's uncle, bro. You're fucking this faux motivational teacher who's full of shit. Okay, saying things like not all of us have a mother of a wife like our boy Elliot here, who will work to support us while we chase a YouTube pipe dream. Those are my exact words. That was my post. And you have a lucrative passion and talent. Good for you. Not everyone does. I don't remember here. I don't remember reading that, but some people, that's their problem. They don't have any direction. They don't know. They don't have anything they're passionate about. Okay, so let me go on. And of course, your timing of entering YouTube fitness was lucky. It was. You entered back in 2010 or 2009, back when YouTube was in its infancy. That was a bubble. Now people who are entering, that's a fucking problem. It's oversaturated. Nobody's making money on YouTube anymore. Even the biggest YouTube stars are having to sell merch. They're not making money through monetization anymore. These are the words of men who I made uncomfortable. Bro, it's just the truth. I gave rise to an insecurity in them. Yeah, see, you're playing on our insecurities. You're saying you're weak, buy my program, and they're attacking me as an attempt to rationalize their failure in their own minds. Bro, we see through your bullshit. That's all it is. But really, all they're doing is making excuses for why they're still trapped in mediocrity. And if these men remain in their cycle of rationalizing their circumstances, they'll always be followers, always be at the effect, always be reacting, blah blah. They'll never thrive, blah blah blah. So he just goes on and he keeps talking all this shit about how this fake guru. Okay, I mean, I'm not saying the guy's not in shape. I'm not saying that some of the things like meditation and yoga and things like that aren't helpful. They are. But we don't need to buy your program, bro. All you're trying to do is sell us your program, and you're doing that through playing off of our insecurities. You're doing that through trying to make us feel bad about our current situation, and you're trying to be a faux red pill dude, and you're not helping anybody. You're just talking shit. Now, here's what I said on this post. I said, you're weak and broke. I said, quote, "You're weak and broke. Buy my program and you'll be strong and rich." Elliot Hulse. Classic profiteer, getting paid off of men's insecurities, then claiming he's self-made. Classic phony shit. That's what this guy's doing. That's all this guy's doing, man. He's playing off your insecurities, and that's classic motivational guru shit. People have problems, and so they play off those problems, and then they profit off of them. Buy my program, do this, do that. And yeah, man, he has this program. He has this thing where it's called like self job or self made or some shit, where he encourages people to quit their jobs and go out and try to be entrepreneurs. And it's like, dude, we all don't have the cushy little life of a wife, providing for us. Sorry.